Those things, if I don't do anything to you, that threatens your life.
This is what I'm talking about. Like, first of all, he is scared of her, or maybe he's scared to hurt her. It could be either or. But ma'am, why are you in his face talking to him like, maybe, I don't even want to say a child, because you shouldn't talk to your kids like this unless they did something crazy. But you're talking to him like a little kid that needs correction. They are bad. They need discipline. This is a man that you are with, that you sleep with. This is not how you talk to somebody. Like, it's weird. It's not right. Because if we turn this whole video around and he was yelling at you like that and you were trembling, we would say that he is being abusive. Go call the cops before he hits her. We're protecting her, but we can't protect him. He looks shook. Like I said, either shook that he is going to get hurt or he is going to hurt her because he is upset.
Guess what? You're broken up with me now, right? Stop being this fucking dramatic.
They're fucking filming us, like, stop.
Then she's gonna say, stop being dramatic. You were in his face yelling, right, in public. People are recording you. I don't understand people.
Gosh, like, I don't know what's going on with this dating market. Maybe just things aren't looking right for me. And then we have that conversation based on what his friend had mentioned to him. Mm-hmm. And literally for the next 2 days, we worked on what we wanted the dating contract to be. He sent me something and I added to it. We worked through it. We agreed on it.
They got it notarized.
Well, actually, I am a notary.
Funny. She's a notary.
I am a notary, and yes, I can't notarize my own stuff, but I'm just saying, we're good. So, we signed it, and then after we signed it, we literally went on our first date that same day, maybe like 5 minutes after we signed.
Wow.
That's contract. We went on our first date.
So, blink 2 times that the second date was better than the first one. No.
Girl, it compliments my fly, and when it goes down, I know she gon' ride. I finally got somebody I can call mine.
Music licensing reimagined.
I got a girl that compliments my fly, and when it goes down, I know she gon' ride. I finally got somebody I can call mine. My one time for the one time.
Sorry about that, guys. Man, we had some technical difficulties. So appreciate you guys for standing by. So what's up, everybody? We got another show planned for you guys. We had some crazy that we had everything set up, but hey, we fine now, so we good. We good. Thank you guys for sticking by. So we're going to do your intro.
What's up, you guys? I'm Lady Di. This is my husband James, and we are dating to marriage support, aka Lady Di DTM. If you've seen me on some panels or whatever, this is how we do it over here. I have my husband, and we talk about the trending topics or whatnot.
yeah, man. So we got some interesting topics today again, guys. So please stick around, man. Appreciate all the love and support. You know what I mean? We did another street interview yesterday, so be looking on that video. They'll be coming out pretty soon. I gotta sit down and edit everything, but it's gonna be. Give me about a few days, and I'm try to chop everything up, and make sure it looks nice, right? So appreciate you guys for supporting the other live street interviews. So.
Yeah, it was pretty fun though. How's your thoughts on the street interview?
No, I think it went well, man. Honestly, we got a couple different perspectives. We talked to most of the Gen Z people this time as well. So trying to get their perspectives, trying to basically do what we didn't get, right? So, and we got some great questions. Like one of the questions was, do y'all think the millennials are failing you guys? So be on the lookout for that answer. You know what I mean? So because we got to take a part in it too, because in the future, like, see how we blame the baby boomers and Gen X and all that type of stuff? Somebody going to be blaming us, right? So we got to make sure we do our due diligence too as well. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into this comment section. Please. Hey, the King and Me show. What's going on? What's up, y'all? He said, nowhere else. You want, said, nowhere else you don't want it to lose. A space challenge by King and Michelle. Okay,
Michelle, you can play spades. All right,
now don't be reneging now. I'll be counting them cards.
That'll be fun.
It said the gauntlet has been thrown. All right, man, y'all be on the lookout for that, man. That's gonna be good.
Should probably go live doing it.
Yeah,
that'll be cool.
Smack them up right quick, No, I appreciate it. Thanks for sending the super chat, brother. He said, I love watching husband and wives do screen with each other. Man, appreciate that. Hopefully a lot more other wives and husbands, kind of start doing streaming together, because a lot of times people think people are not married, people are not happy together and all that type of stuff, right? So hopefully we start to bring change in this community. Like even us doing street interviews, now I'm hearing other people want to do street interviews talking about dating and marriages too as well and stuff like that. So, and we've seen the people before us, so it's good.
Yep.
So, all right, cool. He said, all right, what's up, you brother Eugene? What's going on? Yeah, we'll be good for a lot. Yeah,
that'll be dope.
Yeah, man. So, all right, so let's get it, man. This is gonna be some crazy topics. So, the main topic is gonna be pretty interesting too. So, just be looking out for our perspective on that, especially from what they're going. It's whatever. I ain't gonna say too much.
Also, I'll be in and out of this live. The first hour or two. Just letting y'all know. But James will hold it down. Yep. All right, and if you want to join us up here, I'm gonna drop the link. Make sure you show your face. If you do want to come up here, you have to show your face to us so we know that it's you. But yeah, we're gonna drop the link. So if anybody wants to come up, you can.
Yep.
All right. I gotta do one more thing. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So cool. You want me to add this to the stage, or you want to wait on you?
You can talk.
Okay. All right, so what's up, bro? I ain't see you come in. He said, hope y'all are having a good weekend, unless you live where there's no snow. Yeah, man, facts. That's then I take it back. Man, no, it did snow out here a little bit earlier, but it was okay. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that much, man. So luckily, it's still cold as hell. I'm still getting used to this. I'm from the South. I ain't used to this cold weather and shit like that. But man, appreciate for being here, brother. So. All right, you ready? All right, let's get it.
Care about you or me. He paying another woman's kids' bills instead of y'all. He a cheater and a liar.
I don't know what that means. I'm 5 years old, but now I hate my dad, and I'm not going to talk to him until I'm way older.
Yo, daddy here.
Hey, son.
Oh, God.
Son, why do you always act like that when I come over? I love you,
Mom said
little
you
nigga.
never helped her when I was growing up. She really needed it.
Boy, I gave your mama $4,000 a week.
$4,000 a week?
Sit down and let's have a talk. We divorced because of your mom's jealousy.
She said you cheated.
Exactly. That's why she was jealous. Honestly, son, we couldn't stop arguing. I wanted to make it work. I lost my money. She divorced me. See you, son. Learn from my mistakes.
Mom, you said Dad never helped you, and he just told me he helped me this whole time.
Oh, what? You mean that little $4,000 a week? That ain't
I
do
didn't
nothing.
talk to him for 12 years, and I hated him.
Son, I've never said anything bad about your dad. I only told you what he did to me.
It's a dirty game.
Yeah, man. So that's kind of like a little it was kind of corny, honestly. But sometimes that does happen in a lot of these relationships, right? So my advice for you to do is get both sides of the story. You know what I mean? Even if a man is doing the same thing, right? He's blaming a woman or something like that. Make sure you talk to your mom. Make sure you talk to your dad. I even tell my son. I even tell other people around me, like, hey, make sure you talk to your mom. Make sure you get the story out of her mouth. You know what I mean? Because that stuff is important. Because a lot of times we like to paint ourselves as the victim, and we only think about the things we did, but we don't want to never talk about the things that you put the other person through. And you might not even think you did something negative to that person, and your ass did. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, make sure you get both sides of the story so you can be fair across the board.
I mean, that's how it should be anyway.
Yeah.
We could always take somebody's word, but you always got to hear both, because everybody, I noticed, just, as I get older, everybody perceives stuff differently. Yeah. So how you look at it versus how the other person looked at it, it's going to be a different story just based off of that.
Yeah, exactly, man. So
stay focused, Kings.
All right, cool. Hey, what's up, Blaze? Hey, peace and abundance, James. Appreciate that, brother. And Lady Dot, Maz in the chat. Hope all is well. Stopping through. Appreciate that, man.
What's up?
Hey, Eugene said nice skit, but it's relevant. Yeah, man. He said corny, but yeah, fortunately, it's the truth. Yeah, man. And that's what, man. And that's something we have to do better with, right? As a nation, as us coming together, we got to stop all this foolishness. Got to grow up. And we gotta tell people yo, get on the program, we're trying to make some moves. We're trying to do better as a people, man. So yeah, it's sad.
Thanks for everyone who's joining in the Instagram. I appreciate everybody that's just starting to follow us this last week or two. I appreciate the jump in that.
Hey man,
we got
True Brew. What's up? 144. If you know, you know. What's up, man? He said there's always 3 sides to the story. Your side, their side, and the truth. Exactly, man. That 144, 144,000. I see you, brother. All right, let's get it.
Y'all lose y'all man listening to a bitch that don't even got no man. Misery love company. Now y'all both crying and ugly.
Blue service announcement, man. See, this is why I enjoy our ladies like this, man, because we always like to, you know what I mean, put up this front like this stuff that's not happening. Like our ladies, some of our women know what's up. You know what I'm saying? So, man, we got to protect the good ones, and we got to make sure we reward those women with the marriage or with a relationship, you know what I mean, and track it, because they might still have some work too as well, because nobody's going to be perfect, especially because we all got taught a whole bunch of bullshit. So now we trying to work through, because I was taught a lot of bullshit, but I had to work through that type of stuff. And then now I taught my wife. Then my wife understood what I was saying. And then now she was like, oh, okay. She started giving me more insight about the ladies. I started giving her more insight about the men. And then now we come and make this page so we can actually talk about the different dynamics in relationships. Now we can put out a better system and better platform for people to have productive relationships. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I mean, you could learn from anybody, but it's always best to learn from somebody who's actually living in it, because sometimes even the ones who are not living in it, they don't have a full story because they don't have day-to-day experience. You know what I'm saying? You gotta actually live in this stuff. Like it's not something that's like, okay, you make a quick change overnight. Like it's a daily practice. And some people, what happens is, you talk all this good stuff, and then when you get into that relationship, you're like, oh wait, I don't know if I can handle it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, you know what I mean? Yeah, that sounds cute, but are you in this right now? Are you consistent with it right now with somebody? You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it.
Yeah, man. So Hey, what's up, Simone? She said, hello, Lady Di James. A bit late, but I'm here. I appreciate it. We missed you last week, man. What's up? What's up? Hey,
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, exactly. What's up, True? He said, Shalom, man. Shalom, brother.
Now y'all both crying and ugly.
I just got served. My baby daddy's taking me to court. Like a sheriff came to my door.
Her what? That? Wait, she said her baby daddy.
Oh, rewind. Look at her glasses, though. What the fuck is going on? She look crazy as hell.
Y'all lose.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Misery love company. Now y'all both crying and ugly.
I just got served. My baby daddy's taking me to court. Like,
why is her glasses? Oh my! Why were you recording? She could at least had her face like from this way, so we don't see the other side. Like,
no,
this
she's just
crazy.
She's just frazzled. Like she don't care what she looking like.
Yeah.
Because she got served. Imagine women are the ones who serve or try to put somebody on something.
Yeah.
So to get it on the reverse, how many men are doing this? So she's like, wait, you can't do this to me, type of thing, because it's not like it's known. You know what I'm saying?
And then, man, it goes too, man. Honestly, like men need to start stepping up, right? If you want custody, you know what I mean, for your kid, or you want to have more time, you tired of the BS, go to court. You know what I'm saying? You have to fight. You got to put up that fight, and you got to make sure you do what you do. Because a lot of these people, I ain't gonna say a lot. Some of these people are batshit crazy, and if you let them raise your kid or raise your child, that one decision that messed up decision you did, being with that person, you're gonna have a child that's gonna emulate that person. Now that's gonna be another bad decision because you didn't do your part. So as a man, you got to see that shit and try to make something work, man. You
got to have money though. You could tell people to go to court all day, but that shit is expensive.
Exactly. Hey, get your credit card game up. Get your credit right.
But then you're gonna be going in debt.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do.
And then they still don't give you the child. So
fuck all that.
It's more than that than just money. How else can you get the baby? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a method to it. Like you can't just go to court, spend all this money, and they still not gonna give you a kid because they favor the women all the time. It's a method. What can you do? Because if she is showing that she is good, then how can he still get at least 50-50?
Yeah. So if she don't, so it's a lot of little couple things you can do, right? You can so say if she didn't drop the kid off on time, you can get enough of those dates.
So she needs help. I can help her 50-50 or something like that. Like
exactly. Like you can do certain things like say if she's not following the court order, you can continue to take her to court and show and prove that she's not doing that right. And sometimes, yes, it depends on which judge you get. But I'd rather go out swinging than just going out with my fucking head between my legs.
I was just saying,
I'm just that type of guy. I'm going out fucking swinging. Like if it's 5 motherfuckers in front of me, I'm trying to walk the fuck up out of that bitch. I'm swinging.
I was just saying, share how to do that. Some people need the extra guidance.
Yeah, and if you try to find see some situations that she's doing wrong, or she's not raising their child right. You know what I'm saying? It's certain things that you can do. But if she wearing her glasses and recording a video like this, her shit ain't all the way there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh man, red
Blaze said exactly. I'm not married, so you probably shouldn't take marriage advice for counseling from me. No, man, you good, bro. Because man, it's we all can learn some things.
Yes.
You know what I mean, from each other, because you can tell us more about the dating world. We've been out of the dating world for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So you can add value like that. You know?
Everybody can add value. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we talk some bullshit.
Man, yep. All right, so let's get into it.
A sheriff came to my door and served me with this right here because I didn't let him see the kids. And at this point, I'm just tired because I know it's his little girlfriend, Ashley, that's behind this shit. Because ever since...
Oh, it's because you didn't let him see the damn kids.
So if the man was able to file something like that, he would have to show some type of proof that you didn't let him, see.
Exactly.
And I would assume that they're going to check and vet the guy too. Like if he came there looking all crazy, they would be like, okay, I don't know, sir, let me go check your home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he probably came correct. Now, we don't know why she didn't let him see the child, but that's another story.
Yeah, said villain ain't this morning. Yeah, man, exactly. That's why I'm kind of Simone was on it already. She was on it before we was. But yeah, man, it seemed like because if you're not letting them see the kid, like, of course, like that's what you want him to do, because if he didn't do anything, you'll say he don't give a fuck about
Right.
his kid.
Now he a deadbeat.
Exactly. Like, so either you want him to care about his kid, or you want him to not care about the kid. You know
yeah, and if he's so crazy or something, if that's the case, then you do the visit, the what is it? Supervised visitation. But obviously he is not that crazy, because you still let him see him sometimes whenever you want to. Yeah. So you can't pick and choose. That is his child too.
Exactly. And True Brew made a good point. He said if a man paying child support, they have the right to visitation. Start with that first. Exactly. So you make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do. You're paying the child support. You making sure you're taking care of your responsibilities. And that's just us as men in general. We got to make sure we take care of the small stuff and the big stuff. All right. So take care of the shit you're supposed to take care of. And then now you putting yourself in a better situation. So if you have to, take her to court, your child support is in line, and they showing that you trying to be active in that child's life. Now, if she's doing some crazy stuff, now boom, you got her. Now you can show this video right here to the court. This is evidence right here. You know what I mean? Since everybody putting their business on social media. So yeah, man. King and me said, I think it should be mandatory for the child under 18 to visit family court for a day to see how it is. Oh wow, dang, that's a good point. Wow. Hey, shoot, just like prison. I want to take my kids to prison just so I can see how it is, so they won't want to go.
Beyond scared.
Yeah, she looks extremely stressed, man. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of these people be stressed out trying to hold it together. She probably still wanted that guy. Either she messed him over or he did something wrong to mess her over. You know what I'm saying? And now she's trying to get him back. Like that pain and that guilt and all that type of stuff that people hold on to people, that it's not good for you, right? When somebody did me wrong, I just left, and I wasn't trying to get their ass back. I was just like, man, bump all that. I'm just gonna go to the next person and make sure, my conscience is clean. So,
yeah, it's the revengeful spirit. Like,
it's not good.
Don't feel like you have to get somebody back.
Yeah.
Like, the best thing you could do is walk away so they won't keep hurting you. And then you allow them to keep hurting you, then you're gonna have what, five different types of revengeful, planned things to do. No, you don't do that. Just let them go. Don't talk to them no more. Yeah. But this is the baby father, so she can't do that. But right now, you just got to deal with your situation.
Yeah, and then what's up? That intellectual soapbox. It says some men don't want nothing to do with their kids. Yeah, some women use their kids as pawn to get money. At the end, the kids suffer with both parents aren't actively and functional. Man, facts. You know what I'm saying? So, and this is the stuff we got to change. So that's why we want to promote more families, want to promote more marriages, and then just us working this shit out. Life ain't gonna be perfect, single or married. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather have somebody that I'm down with and that's gonna have my back than just to be out here, acting stupid and just saying fuck all women, or women saying fuck all men.
Yeah, nothing's perfect. Like, even me and James, we didn't have no argument. We try not to do arguments, but we got annoyed with each other before this live.
Exactly.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Stuff happens.
You know the reason why we started late.
I want stuff done a certain way. He not doing it how I would want to do it. So you know what I'm saying? It's things like that. Is it like this every day? No, it was just like this before this live. But we still here because that's little silly stuff.
Exactly.
Right? We have a family. We have a great marriage. So we keep pushing because that little stupid stuff is just, we're two different people.
Yeah.
Some people, they're like, my spouse is annoying, or the person I'm with is annoying, but I love them anyway. No, that's not how it should be. I would never say that my husband's annoying, but I love him anyway. I think that's an insult, in my opinion. Now, that could be stepping on somebody's toes because a lot of people say it, but I feel like don't say nothing negative like that. Yeah. The person is not annoying. If he was that damn annoying, I wouldn't even be with him. I don't like to be annoyed all day. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, he's not annoying. Okay. Yeah. We have moments that are annoying, but he's not annoying. You know what I'm saying? Facts. This is my spouse. So yeah.
So jealousy and selfishness seemingly holds more weight than what's best for the children. Yeah, man. Exactly. So, hey, we got to grow up. All right, let's finish her crazy ass.
Since he got with her, he's been filing motion after motion after motion. And
he said, as soon as he got with her, he been filing motion after motion after motion. So you know what that says? That woman put his ass on game. Because she probably went through it, a situation where she had to go to the court system. Because women are real good at paperwork in the court system. So she's
I don't know why.
Like, hey, You going through this shit. All right, this is what you do. This is what you do. Because a lot of times, us as fathers or moms, we don't do the necessary steps or talk to them, to our kids about the filing paperwork in courts. We just thinking like, hey, you ain't got to worry about that type of stuff, you know, because we just thinking like they never gonna need it, but they do need it. So we have to make sure we doing what we supposed to do as teaching them and stuff. So
that is true.
Yeah, man. So this show is crazy. Oh,
thank you so much.
Hey, big baller. He said, gotta bounce. Keep up the great work, guys, and practice y'all spades game. Hey, man, I ain't gotta practice.
It's been a little while for me, but look, I'm gonna bounce back like I ride a bike. Ain't nothing. So let's go. Thanks for the super chats, you guys.
Appreciate that, man. For real. Y'all don't know, man. Like, my wife didn't must want to do this live today. I'm telling y'all, like, we be tired as hell. Y'all don't know.
Listen, it's not personal. But James like, no, we got, because I have family. Listen, I have family coming in town. Do you understand me?
Y'all know how it is, especially in the South.
Yeah, so it's kind of like I ain't want to be in and out, but y'all don't catch me in and out. But we still gonna be here. The good thing about a marriage or just in a relationship period that's consistent is that two people have different views, right? So he's like, no, let's still go live regardless. So that's giving us a little balance because now we're here to talk and, you know, do what we're supposed to be doing because we go live every Saturday, right? Exactly. So we try to make sure we're consistent. So that gives us balance. But yeah.
Exactly. Say, Neebly said, bitter baby moms always want to blame the girlfriends of the new wives. Yeah, man, it's like it could just be him. You know what I'm saying? Like he kind of probably
what's up? That's Nene. What's up?
Oh, that's Nene. Oh my bad. What's up, Nene?
I was like, look, I ain't got too many.
I thought it said Nene.
Here to tell both of you because I know they're watching. Look at what I'm gonna do with this. That. Because one thing is to not like me, and another thing is to try to drag me to court over some false allegations. Y'all really have been trying.
She said false allegations.
But my thing is, why she keeps stopping the clip? That means that she trying to figure out what to say, or she damn lying.
Oh my god!
Because if you was that flustered, that would be one straight recording. Ain't nothing to cut and do edits.
Yo, she said it's a false allegation, but she said she did it.
Trying it. And the only reason why I didn't let the kids go over there is because I know you don't like me. And I'm never going to allow my kids to be around people who don't like me. Because if you don't like me, how can you like my kids?
I agree with that. If you don't like let me stop. If you don't like me, then what the hell you touching my children for? You have to have, not saying you have to love me, but you have to have some level of respect in order for me to feel safe, that feel like my kids can be with you. Because if you don't like me, you're going to start to mistreat my children. That's a known fact.
But that's stupid what she's saying.
Part.
You know the reason why I say that? Because she's doing something negative to the man that the girl is with. So, of course, if you're withholding a child, so she's going to look at you as a trifling person. So that's why she don't like you. But if you wasn't doing that, y'all might could have had a decent relationship. But since you're doing something negative, of course the person is going to say, hey, I don't really mess with you like that. Just like if I'm seeing a man doing something to a chick or abusing a chick, I'm going to be like, hey, I can't mess with you like that, bro.
Well, that's the thing. So obviously she's being a hypocrite. But I was just talking about in general, like some people are like that. You don't like the person, but then you trying to be around the kids. No. You have to have respect because people mistreat children because they don't like the other person. It happens all the time.
Yeah.
We gotta stop doing that.
Yeah, Nene said, what if she's the prom? So why the girl? That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's what
she might be the prom.
That's what James.
You know what I'm saying? So, Blake said, Lady Di makes a solid point, saying my husband gets on my nerves, but I love him always. Yeah, it's basically saying that the marriage is a chore to do. Instead of a choice of a happily made.
That's a good point.
Hey, right? What's up, Travel One? What's up? He said, women have no rights. So men whine about child support. Women had no rights. Oh, it said women had no rights. I read that wrong. It said women had no rights. So why men whining about child support and alimony in a patriarchal is just wrong, no matter how you slice it. Each case is different. Each state is different. I don't know, man. In this patriarchal society, they gave women rights. So are you mad at the patriarchy or you're not? And then you talking about they have rights now. They have more rights than men. So it's kind of a mute point. But yeah, let's get back to this video.
If you don't like me, how can I know that my kids are safe under your care? If you don't like me, how can I trust you with my precious angels that I carried for 9 months and birth? I feel like we could have discussed this over the phone. All I'm doing as a mother is protecting my children from possible harm. Because have y'all not been watching the news? All the
Her glasses falling more as she talk.
weird stuff all these baby daddies' girlfriends be doing to children that they don't like. I'm not putting my kids in danger. And I honestly feel like the judge is going to understand that as a mother, it is my duty to protect my kids above anything and everything. So no, my kids will not be going over there. To all the mamas that have been through this, do y'all think I need a lawyer?
Yeah, you definitely gonna need a lawyer because you about to lose a lot of money, especially if you're not letting them see his kid. So even though you don't like the person that they with, you still have to make sure that person is seeing a child and stuff like that. Or you have to put that in the court writings, like, hey, this person is a danger. You have to prove it that this person is a danger to the child, and that's why he can be around the kid. So that you have to do that type of stuff. So come on, man. We gotta do better with this type of stuff, man. This shit's crazy.
Look at what Nene said.
She said she must be friends with.
She must be.
Ah, shit, that's an inside joke. What? Oh my gosh. She said she's I'm gonna read something that it says, first of all, that has to give up the seed from for you to have his baby. Exactly, man. It seems like a lot of these people just want to be selfish in today's time. Like the kid only belongs to them, man. I don't get it.
That's weird to me.
Yeah, man. You say it's making it about her instead of the child, man. And come on, man. We gotta do better.
That's where the kids be lacking.
Yeah, and one last one. She said she still she can still trust the other parent to make the right choices, because if you laid down and had a baby by this person, right? You should at least, you know what I'm saying? Because you went to 9 months, you gave birth and all. You should at least have some level of trust.
Unless they showing you otherwise, but besides that, like the trust should be there.
Yeah, man. You talking about another woman? That's crazy.
Yeah, like that's not.
Weird.
These kids are jacked up because of y'all, the parents. I swear.
Yeah, man.
And I can't wait for everyone. I love you.
Very well. Thank you.
You're not going to say my son has flaws.
We can leave.
Perfect.
Okay.
No, I don't have to leave. That Trish.
You heard that?
She said, "Don't say my son has flaws."
Yeah, so I guess it's kind of what you was talking about, maybe.
Oh, like don't be saying like your husband's annoying, but I love you anyway. Something about that.
Yeah.
So she's saying that at the wedding that you have flaws, but we're gonna get married.
Yeah, let me see. I couldn't hear that much. You know how people.
Thank you.
And through this, do y'all think I need a lawyer?
We're not gonna be here.
And I can't wait for everyone. I love you.
Very well. Thank you.
You're not going to say my son has flaws.
Yeah, she did say flaws. Okay. Yeah, man. Dang.
I mean, she don't even look happy at all. Like whatever she said, and then she handed him something, she looks so like off. Yeah. So it's kind of like, why are you looking like that on your wedding day? You do know there's people taking pictures of you, right?
Yeah.
So something's going on. So and then they have family drama because her mom is not going to just say that. Obviously, stuff been going on for her to just be voiceful at the wedding, talking about don't say my son has flaws. So that means she don't even like this lady in the first place.
And this goes to show you, this is why you don't tell your parents all the negative stuff that's going on in your relationship, because they can use that against you, because you might get over that situation, but a lot of times they not. You know what I mean? So you can be like, oh, okay, we cool. You know what I'm saying? Let's move on. It wasn't that big of a deal. I blew it up. And then now they can bring it up at a wedding because they don't really want you to be with this person type of deal, because all the negative stuff you've been saying about them. You know, they probably think you're making a bad decision. So now you got to look stupid at your mom when your wife looked embarrassed.
We can leave.
Perfect. No, I don't have to leave. That Trish you're wearing, we just go down. Let's go.
Whoa.
Well, why she had to say that though? Most of the moms, mother-in-laws do pay for the dress anyway.
Yeah. So see, So now she spent money on the wedding.
So you see how some people like, no, I don't want you doing nothing for me because you're gonna have control.
Oh my
That's what this
gosh.
is.
Calm down.
You're not going to ruin my
You
day.
are not going to say my son has flaws.
Wow.
She could have waited, but
Everybody has flaws.
And that goes to show you he's a mama's boy. My mama would never do no shit like this. like imagine my mom doing some stuff like that. Like my mom.
Let me
like,
think. Look, I'm a boy mom, right?
like
if I mean I'm too early.
What up, D?
I'm way too early for this. Hey, what's up, D and James and everybody else in the chat.
Hey, what's up, Bethany?
But look, hey Bethany. If I, one of my sons marry somebody, first of all, she don't like her. But they marry somebody I don't like, and then she at the wedding talking about some bullshit. I would have to walk away because you just have to have self-control.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Like, she could feel a type of way. Like, obviously, we just talked about, I don't think you should just be saying people, they got all these flaws, but I love you. Yeah. So I agree with that part. But, like, come on. At the wedding, though, like, walk away, even though that would look kind of crazy. Just sit there and, tell your husband, whoever you with, be like, help me. I want to say something so bad. Like, have somebody help you out.
Yeah.
Just have self-control.
It's like, that's embarrassing, man. So, hey, Bethany said these people look old.
We dropped the link, you guys, if you want to. I forgot to pin it, but if you want to join the this live, y'all could hop on.
Oh, damn. She look like Ronda Rousey. She gonna whoop her ass. Probably gave Buddy a couple of roundhouse kicks.
Oh, my God.
Hey, fact, she do, though, real talk. But yeah, man, this shit is crazy. Trevor one says the black man whining is chronic and children do need to be protected. Mean stepdad and moms are real. I don't know if you're on point today, Travel. You off topic.
I love him. You can leave, Judy.
Like you don't have flaws.
You can leave.
You can get out of my wedding now.
I'm not leaving. That dress you're wearing, I paid for. Get out. I'm not getting out. Try it, and I'll have you arrested.
Tony, get her out of here.
Damn.
He said, try it. I'll have you arrested. What the hell is that? Like, what are you talking about?
This is not right.
This is not. Disrespect the wedding.
I'm not leaving.
All right. Just hold your
You
peace.
show respect.
Please,
You
hold
left your
peace.
daughter as well.
Let's just calm.
And you see, the son looking like he's used to this, right? Because it's no way I'm letting my mom act a damn fool like that. I'm stepping in and say, hey, Ma, you need to chill out. Or I'm walking you the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. That's ridiculous. And you see, like, he's became a child at his own wedding again because he's probably been belittled all his life. And then now it's coming to a situation where he needs to stand up for his wife or the woman he chose to be, because that's what the scriptures say. When you cleave to that woman, you got to leave that house now. You know what I'm saying? So you have to become a man. Now you're supposed to be protecting her. And now he's failing to do that because he's been belittled so much as a child. Now he doesn't have the strength to step up. But he gonna have to fucking man up, especially if he's getting married right now. So that him as a man, he gotta fucking wake up and say, hey, Ma, you gotta chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy.
Make sure y'all like this video, you guys. Like the video. Make sure you share as well. If you are new, subscribe to our channel, y'all. All right.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, we don't need this. We don't need this.
I don't want to hear these flaws about
I know a lot of you are very educated, right?
Yeah, man, that's crazy. So, hey, what's up, JR, man? What's going on, bro? Before we go to the next video, he says what basically the wedding was. She's not even dressed.
She is not dressed
Hey,
up.
Bethany on point.
That is true.
Hey, all right, cool. So let me see him. Hey, JR, you ready, brother? All right, cool. I'm finna add you to the stage and see if it. Which one was it? I think it was this. All right, cool. All right, there you go, brother. What's up, man?
Not much. How you doing?
Hey, doing good.
What's
Doing
up?
good,
What's
man.
up?
Hey, Blaze said diarrhea of a mad mother-in-law.
Oh my gosh.
All right, cool, man. What you think about that last video, bro?
Man, that last video was crazy. That mother-in-law was off the chain. It's like she wanted to be up there marrying her son.
Ooh, good point. Good point. Damn, I see. I missed that one because, but this is where that term, that son husband, crap always go into, because a lot of times, you know, what I mean, a lot of these men can't grow up or mature, because they too under their mom's vagina. I should say.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah.
So this is something we as men, we got to see these other men and correct that shit, because this shit's going on too far, too damn long now. So shit.
They be trying to live through their kids. Is what's happening.
Yeah.
So for the very educated, does this not make any sense? If you want to take over a society, you have to get rid of the strong alpha male. It's common sense.
Wait. She said if you want to what?
If you want to take over the society, you have to get rid of the strong men. Just
She,
like in the
she
Bible.
ain't lying though.
Yeah, just like in the Bible, it says if you want to take over a house, you first got to bind that strong man up.
No, she's not lying about that.
Nice.
I think it was this one. She's not lying about that at all. Hold on, y'all. See, I'm all messed up.
What you trying to do?
I'm trying to put it how we normally would have. Look, she's not lying. He left.
Oh, okay.
She's not lying, you guys. So, I mean, what she said was jacked up, because first of all, we as ladies, we don't build houses and all of that type of stuff. And a lot of us don't want to. Yeah, so how many people are going to be on your side when it comes to building the community as far as that heavy work? Because I'm going to say, hell no. You can count me out. So how many women are going to be on your side with this?
Facts.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. So you could get rid of him all day long, but who about to do all that work? There's men and women on this earth for a reason. And then a lot of people that are, you know, let's say if you're a single mom or whatever, you complain that you're doing it by yourself. So what you think gonna happen when you get rid of that type of man?
Yeah. Damn.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, they're trying to destroy us as a nation too. So.
Oh, it says remove. Yeah, like where is he? I'm sorry. What? I don't know where he went. I don't know where he went.
All right, there we go. Hold on. Hey, can you hear us, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, cool. All right, we good. Hold on. No, you keep. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, cool. We good.
No? If you get rid of the strong alpha male, then you can control the feminine more easily. Ooh. So the trick was always to act like they were empowering women by disempowering men. That was always the trick. And we fell for it. We fell for the okie doke. We need strong alpha males. And this has nothing to do with gay people. Yes, they were part of the agenda, as were we all. I love them. It's got nothing to do with them. It's got to do with the fact that that's how you control a people. If you get rid of the men.
Damn. What you think about that, bro?
She ain't lying. Think about it. Reason why I say the so-called black community is in disarray is because think about what happened in the 60s. After the 60s, what happened? Then here comes the 70s. And the mother don't have no man in the household. If she did have a man, the state came by, knocking on the door, talking about, hey, you got a man up in the house? You can't have no man here if you want these funds.
Yeah. I think that's like the next video is about to talk about that. You put these videos in good order. So, yeah. Damn, man, that's crazy because when she said control, if you control the masculine, you can control the feminine more. That's a fact, because if we are in check, that means we're gonna help get the women in check. So that's basically what they want to do. And if the women are in check, they're gonna help us get in check, because they're gonna, you know what I mean, they can smooth talk us and get us to do what they want us to do. You know what I'm saying? So just like a man can talk a woman out of draws, a woman can talk a man out of his money.
True. But also you got to understand, It also takes another step. What do you got right now? You have a lot of women running around doing whatever they want, talking about, I can't find a good man, but at the same time, you have the single mothers raising up sons to be what? Not men,
Exactly.
daughters.
Mm-mm.
Because guess what? You have a lot of men who argue like females.
Yeah.
That's true.
Facts. And then now these women say all these weak men because of what the woman had to raise and type of stuff. So it's crazy, man. So she makes some great points. And this is something that we probably need to dive a little bit deeper on too as well. So yeah, man. What's up? I'm gonna say my brother from Tulsa, Oklahoma, man. What's up, bro?
What's up? What's up?
He said True Bruce said if a woman doesn't have the head, then she's gonna be led astray by society. Exactly, man. It's crazy. So Eugene also said if somebody says get rid of men, how will we have the next generation? How can family trees grow more branches? Man, facts.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So luckily, man, us, we kind of seeing this stuff now. We getting our stuff together. We getting other brothers together, getting other sisters together, and we're making the community, man. So hopefully we can make a small difference that can in the next generation can make a bigger difference. So it's crazy.
Men!
Oh, dang. What happened to the volume? All right, I'll read it. So I think a lot of people are capable of working, are willing to work, but it's just the way it's all set up. Yeah, man, it's a game. The mother and the children are better off if the husband isn't working. See what I'm saying? So now we had a whole society of men ain't this, men not working, and type of stuff. But these people back in the 70s and 80s, they like, yo, it was better off for him not working because they was able to get more assistance. So now they got a whole generation of women saying how men ain't shit and men weren't working, and it's because of it was the incentive of them not working. It making them sense to them. You know what I mean? So, but we not adding that context to it. And it breaks up so many poor families. Damn. And one of the saddest things is many of our children whose parents are in welfare is their turn end up in the welfare trap. They will grow up. The people who get on welfare lose their human independence and feeling of dignity. Damn.
Yeah.
They become subjected to the dictates of the whims of the welfare supervisors who can tell them wherever they can live here or there. So now they almost got control of their life anymore.
I mean, it's true. Think about like if you never worked and you're relying on something, naturally you're gonna feel dependent on somebody else. That's just how it's gonna go. And then you're gonna get lazy because you're like, I don't have to do none of this stuff.
Yeah,
I can just wake up and make sure my house is to standard. Because they got to check it, and that's it.
And James, JR, man, think of this, right? Remember how in ancient time it was you did what your father did, but if these guys are not working, how can they teach their kids what to do? Because this whole system was it made them to the point that it was more better for them not to work, so they can't teach their sons nothing. They can't teach their daughters, hey, this is the trade you get into. Hey, do this, do that, because it was better off for them not to work. And now I have a man in the house. So now when they go see their dad ain't doing nothing. So now he ain't shit to them. Then now the mom is a superhero because she was able to hold it together with the government assistance.
Of course. I mean, you hit it hit the nail right on the head. And I would just add to that, whenever a woman doesn't have a man who she can look up to, she's gonna look down on him. She's always gonna look down on him because the thing about it is that Adam, before the woman came along, if you go back to the Bible and read the story, Adam was over the garden. He was doing it all by himself. He didn't need anybody. But God saw him lonely, and he added Eve to it. And when Eve came along, she didn't have anything to do except for one thing. And what was the one thing that was told to her? Don't mess with what was in the center of the garden.
Exactly.
That was her. That was her only thing that she had to do.
Yep. God damn.
So at the end of the day, Adam had charge. He had to do everything himself. Eve just had to sit back and just do one thing.
Yeah. Damn. Exactly. True Bruce said the whole that was a whole agenda of the projects, make them comfortable so they don't want to grow and progress. Damn. Facts, man. This junk is crazy, man. And it's a and how they got us fight with one another is crazy too. Because you know, I mean, we definitely have some issues, right? Some internal issues that we need to fix. But also with them, they moving the puzzle pieces so we don't get it together. And we have all the information now to get it fixed, but hey, we still don't want to get it together right now, man. So it's crazy. So damn, you want me to remove this?
Okay.
But Simone said, I live in California, one of the most expensive and liberal states, man. Can't get it out of Cali, man. Oh my God. But no, I got family out there too. It says in the country, and since I am many of are on SSI, they expect us to live off less than 2,000. God damn, with 25 and 25 worth of food stamps. God damn, there's no way you're gonna be, especially in California. We used to live out there in Cali, and there's no way you doing anything with that type amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
So that's crazy. So Eugene said, what people are failing to understand, the government assistance does not pay much or do much, man. Just less than minimum. Yeah, and a lot of people think there's a leg up, man, because they don't got to work. But you're just gonna sit there and rot. You don't. If you don't work, you don't eat.
It's you gotta be productive. Like, come on now.
Exactly. So I see. Where they put it on the phones? Yep. Yeah, man. You're getting treated like kids, man. Not responsible adults. They're trapped in the system. Maybe their jobs come up, look better than welfare. But afraid of to take it because if they lose it after a few months, it may be 6 months or 9 months before you can get back on welfare. Damn. So they even if they got a job that was better than welfare, they didn't much want to take it, because if they did take it, they if they lost their job, say they got fired or something like that for some stupid reason, now you got to wait 6 months or 9 months to get back on welfare.
It's terrible.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, man. It's crazy.
But they love to follow those. Nothing else. Like, God, damn. That's a strict rule. Imagine you getting fired from a job, but you got 6 months to apply again.
Yeah, man.
I mean, come on now. They can follow that, but they can't go get a job.
Yeah. And so this is one of the judge. Oh, hold on before we get into it. What's up, Miss? She said coming to the building. What's up? What's going on? And Bria, damn. Okay. What's up, Bria?
Hey,
both
Bria.
came at the same time. What's up, sis? All right, cool. So, man, this is one of the great judges that I respect, man, and she always give great insight, man. I hated that she lost her husband, but man, she was one of the judges that held it down for a while. And women like her, man, we gotta make sure that we give them their due respect. You know what I mean? Just like Miss, and just like Bria and a lot of other different women that hold their husbands down and stuff like that, and their husbands hold them down too as well. You know what I mean? So. I had to put this video. I chose this one because I wanted to make sure that we kind of hear some of her perspective. But let's see what she said.
The reason you know who I am was because of Eric. I would still be a lawyer in Cleveland absent him. What we managed to do.
That's what I was saying, like the balance. Like, you know what I'm saying? Us just being on here. A lot of the times James makes sure that we on here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for him, it'll be off and on. It's gonna be when I got time. You know what I'm saying? But we try and make sure we create that balance. So I appreciate her saying that.
Was to take what I was good at and to take what he was good at and combine them and become this better thing. I was a lawyer who hated practicing law. I had the opportunity to run for judge. I had no business winning that race, but my husband did not know how to lose. We almost got a divorce.
Ooh, I don't think, man. Dang, man, they should have paused that. They should have put a meme right there. She said her husband didn't know how to lose. Let me go back, because this is the part that a lot of women that are single are missing, right?
That's
because
it.
some women can have this trait, right? But this is what a man will help you do, because we're not trying to lose. Fuck all that. Like, if I was playing dodgeball the other day. I almost threw my damn shoulder out of place trying to hit somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't want to lose.
Like Mrs. She said, men bring more structure.
Yeah, man.
They do to keep us in line with that. Like, I'm telling you, shoot. Like she said, I think she's about to say we was about to get a divorce. Like, shoot, me and James not divorced, but we be, we be having conversations that could be a little tough for me per se.
Mm-hmm.
But he might have that same mentality.
Yeah, because I don't want to lose. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure we put our best foot forward, and we ain't playing that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. Hey, what's up, D? What's going on, brother? Appreciate coming on by, man.
Husband did not know how to lose. We almost got a divorce. I want you to do 5 more houses tonight. You need to do 10 more houses. You need to.
If that ain't, that's like me and James's marriage. James be on it.
Yeah, man.
And I'm like, man, I'm about to go to sleep. We ain't about to do nothing. And I'm not talking about with them. I'm talking about in general. I'm tired.
Yeah.
But you do need an extra push. It pays off later.
Exactly. Look at the results. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to do what you got to do. And when that man sees that potential in you, like her husband seen how good as she was.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Hey, you can be this, judge. You can be this, right? Because a lot of these ladies on these platforms and stuff like that will tell you that, hey, a man don't want you to be successful. He don't want you to do this. He gonna keep you down and all that type of stuff. No, if you get with the right man, he's gonna push you to become better.
Yeah.
He's not gonna. She probably was making more money than him, but you think he gave a fuck about that? He was like, no, I want you to push. Let's go. You can do it. You know what I'm saying? And she respected him enough to do what she said. Now she was able to reap the benefits of what her husband put in her, that confidence, that faith that he showed her, that example that he showed her. You know what I'm saying? Now she can talk about all the things that she learned from the situation she's been in and be the light to a lot of these women.
That is very true.
Men, you know what I'm saying, of the stuff they got to do. Because if your woman has a talent, you got to push her.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Make sure y'all like this video, you guys. Like, and subscribe. Make sure you share as well. But yes, Bria says, but this is why we are the weaker vessel. The men bring their strength to marriage, and that's unmatched.
That's unmatched. Facts, man. And this is why, man, this is why it's so important for you can tell the women that have good men and that appreciate their men, you know what I'm saying, because of how they talk. And a lot of the ladies are missing out on this because they are so guarded. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men now are going to start, because now what they're doing now, they already got a lot of women opting out of marriages, right? Now they're getting the men to opt out of marriages. So a lot of men are not going to be able to reap the benefits of what a great woman will bring to you. You know what I'm saying? Of how other men will look at you because you got a good woman on your side. The respect, the levels there. You know what I mean? How she carry herself. Somebody you can trust. Somebody you can depend on. Somebody you can be vulnerable with. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of the men are going to miss out on these things because of what the social media spaces are saying. You know what I'm saying? So they attack the woman first. Remember, they went to Eve and then they went to Adam. You know what I'm saying? So you already know what's going on with that type of situation. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be smart enough to witness what's going on. All right. So.
Yep. She said, like Lady Di said, shit, we'll get them when I want. Exactly.
Hey,
what's up, hustler? What's up?
Get
JR, you got anything to say to this so far?
Well, I was going to say this is that when you have someone in a relationship who's a go-getter, and you have someone who is not the go-getter, the one who is not the go-getter is the anchor for the one who is the go-getter. Because you have someone flying high, but you got to have someone to hold the other person down. So like you said, you may not want to do this, but then your husband It's like, nah, we got to do this. We got to keep pressing. We got to keep going. Because if you have two people who just going to sit back and relax, you get nothing accomplished. So someone in the family has to be the go-getter.
Yeah,
that is true. That is true.
And it doesn't matter if it's the woman who is the go-getter or if it's the guy, or if it's the guy the go-getter, or vice versa for the one who's going to be the anchor. Somebody has to hold the other person down. That's the reason why you have two. Just like when she put her hands together, you notice how she put her fingers together. When you cross those fingers, when you cross your fingers, one person has one thing that the other person doesn't have. And that's what makes the relationship work. But at the same time, you got to be able to listen and know when to submit and when not to submit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that was sound. That was sound.
And exactly. And even though she fought against it, she still did it. And look, she became judge. So let's finish the story.
Out there, you need to get out there. We were fighting and arguing in every day. More. I won by 6 votes.
Oh,
you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
He couldn't have done it without me. I couldn't have done it without him.
Yes. So every great thing that you accomplish, he was the wind beneath your.
So every 5-10 houses, 5 here, 10 here. If say one day he took a day off,
yeah,
you lost. She lost all that work she would have did. She would have lost, and then now we would have never knew nothing about her.
True. She been a local judge somewhere else, or
Yeah, she said she probably would have quit law.
Yeah, because she said she didn't like it.
That's crazy.
Absolutely, no doubt about it.
Damn, that's good, man. I like stories like that.
Yeah. It's a good, people that are looking for this type of marriage commitment, you gotta understand it's more to it than the wedding, the pretty ring, the pretty dress. I'm talking to women specifically. It's more to it than that. You gotta learn how to work together. And like JR said, James said, you gotta learn how to listen. I mean, pick good too. I mean, don't just pick any type of man, but you gotta pick a good man that has good character, a good leader. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes. So every great thing that you accomplish, he was the wind beneath your wings.
Absolutely, no doubt about it.
I just checked my student loans because I needed to get the information to someone, and what 80,000
80K
paying for
10 years.
Last year I paid 6,000 lump sum because that's really the only way to get it low. That took it down to 76,000 after I'd been paying.
What? So she had 80. She paid 6, and now she's at
Well, she said that's the quick way to get it low. Like, that's not doing nothing.
For 9 years. The grand total is I have paid $120,000.
50% more.
I still owe 76. How the is this possible?
Student loans are literally one of the most nefarious.
Yo, and see, do you want to tell a personal story?
What's up, Mr. He said?
Hey, what's up, brother? What's up, man? Hey, man, y'all subscribe.
We gotta do a live together soon.
Yeah,
I gotta set this up. But so with the student loans, so what I did real quick, what I did was I didn't go to a traditional college right away. Because I already knew how it was before I even went to college. I already knew people was 50 years old still paying for their student loans. And I said, at 18 years old, I was like, what I look like? I'm not doing that. So I went to a community college. I became a non-matriculated student, which means that you don't claim any major. So you're able to take a whole bunch of electives. Did it for one semester. I think I got a 3.5 GPA. You take that, you got to get a good GPA. You take that great GPA, go to the school that you want to go to, or something similar. You don't have to be the best. What they'll do is they'll give you a new student transfer loan. A new student loan. And then they'll give you a new student scholarship. And then they'll give you an academic scholarship. And what you do is because my grades are high, academic scholarship, right? So what you do is you take all of that, the grant and scholarship money, you should at least paid 80-90% of the school. So now you left with about 10% to pay. And then you could use the loan to pay for the rest. I graduated with bachelor's and master's, my student loans are only under 10,000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then also being with James military, they got the military benefits. So I don't have to pay for a lot of the other stuff. But as far as not everybody's in the military. So if you don't have that type of hookup, definitely make sure you do the community college first.
Yeah.
Community college is always cheaper. And always have good grades. You could get the academic scholarship. So just wanted to share that for anybody that's young or trying to start college.
Yeah, and say this is what I know is right, because I didn't really have to deal with student loans. So when we was first getting together, I was trying to see how much debt she got, because I know what her debts was gonna be my debts, right? So what I did was I was like, all right, cool. Let me see what you got going. She only had like 10 grand in debt at the time. So I was like, all right, cool. So I was looking at the different loans, and one of the loans was like, hey, if you're in school, I forgot the name of it, but if you was in school, you didn't have to pay for it. You have to pay right now. So what I told her was, hey, I'm already taking care of things right now. So once you get that loan from the next school year, pay that old loan off. So now you only have the loan that gives you interest when you're out of school, right? So she did that, and then now those heavy loans, like how she's paying, she don't have to really worry about that.
Yeah,
right?
the loans that have a large percentage of interest.
Yeah,
you want to pay those off first. The ones that
Exactly.
have a low percentage, then you keep that. So when you are paying your interest and all of that stuff, the principal won't be so high.
Yeah. So the reason why this is important, because a lot of people, they get into these relationships, they got all this debt, and that can be a red flag. You know what I'm saying? So this is just y'all tip for the day. I threw this video in there so we can kind of like touch on this. So if you got kids or something like that, hey, make sure you give them this information. Or if you didn't know this, show them this video or show them this part. We might clip it so it can be a little bit better for you guys. So
You can also get a job at the state.
Oh,
And if you work there 10 years, let's say you're 20 years old, get a job at the state, work there for 10 years, you can wipe out your student loans. The state will pay for your student loans.
That's a good point.
I think that state and the city too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything government really.
And you made me think about this too. I'm glad you said that. Like my hometown, UAB, the college, if you worked at that college, they pay for your school for free too as well. So you work at the hospital, you got like a regular job or something like that, whatever, they'll pay for you to go to college, you know what I'm saying, at their school, you know what I'm saying? So that's another good benefit. So if you got kids, you know what I mean, have them do that type of stuff so you don't have to worry about their student loan debt.
Yeah.
And another thing is, if you are a first responder, you work there 10 years also, you get your student loans paid off and wiped out.
Yeah.
Dang, that's what's up. That's what's up.
So
man.
yeah, probably stick to those jobs that have, they'll pay, either they pay you back later or they'll pay it, as you're going. There's so many different tips out here, but I wouldn't say everybody should just be paying for school. There's so many ways to not pay for school. So
somebody else pay for it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But most people are like trying to, I need to go to a HBCU. And if you're not getting no scholarship or a grant, you know what I'm saying, you about to be in 200,000 deep. To me personally, that HBCU could go kick rocks. That's too much. But that's just my opinion. Everybody do, and they have their own experience. They want to be part of it. But honestly, I went to Howard University, you guys. Howard University in DC. The best accounting program they had. I went into that school. They talking about, it's $25,000 a semester. And I said, okay, what about my new student scholarship? They're like, no, that's only selected for 100 students a year.
Damn.
I said, okay, I dropped out of that school. 3 weeks later, I was out. And I got accepted. And it was nice as hell. The school was dope. But I'm not about to spend $25,000 a semester. That's personal preference.
I'm gonna send you a link about the HBCUs. That's gonna blow your mind.
Oh shit!
Goodness.
We might have to make a show about this.
I know, right? We'll probably make a show about this.
Oh, you probably gonna want to make a show about it because it's gonna trip you out. You're gonna be like, hold up, wait, it's supposed to be historically black, but it has this person's name on it, and this person. For real?
Yeah. Okay.
What you saying?
Okay. into that.
That's brand new car price, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? In each semester, there's 2 semesters every year, you guys. Like, come on now.
$1,000.
50% more.
I still owe 76. How the is this possible?
Student loans are literally one of the most nefarious.
Women's power is truly unmatched. Because the way y'all got on the internet and changed the word of provider to a trick, it's gotta be top 10 most dastardly things I've ever seen on the internet. Like, asking a man to be a provider and he's not your husband has to be the top 10 craziest things I've ever heard. Cause you really just want this man to pay your bills, and y'all are gonna come up with words to trick men into thinking that if they're not doing this for you, they're not even a man. Then when somebody brought up the logical fallacy, like, it's plenty of men, or men was like, I make money, I'm not spending money on you. Y'all changed it to, but I want a provider, generous, kind, giving, non-stingy man. Nothing's worse than a stingy man. Like, and it's crazy is women came up with the word mansplaining as if women are the definition of, like, I guess you have to now call it womansplaining. Like, women literally changed the definitions of what stuff is. Like, before, if you go look at the dictionary of a narcissist or somebody with narcissism, you know, this is something with people in like 1% of the population. Women changed the word narcissist to anybody that they don't agree with. Anybody with self-confidence. Anybody that don't put up with their bull crap. He a narcissist now. I have to...
Yo!
That's wait, let me just
change the
I don't do you like that.
Yo, damn.
It's true.
Oh,
that's crazy. I almost got nothing to add to this shit.
Hey,
yeah, better
it's true. She ain't lying.
Yo, this is crazy because that will always confuse me, right? Like yeah, I take care of my wife and stuff like that, and you know, but she's my wife. But they want you to do this in a boyfriend girlfriend relationship. That shit is crazy. Like I don't get it. I mean,
Hey, I'll tell you this. I had a girl. I was at a job and I was telling her how to make money and pad her paycheck during the holidays.
Yeah.
Right. And she looked at me like, "Oh, you missed the money bags. I need somebody to pay my bills." I was like, "What?
What?"
I was like, "I don't even know you."
Damn.
And then after that, I said, "First off, the only person I pay bills for is my wife." I'm like, I don't get nothing from you paying your bills.
Damn.
What I look like? I'm not stupid.
Yeah. What's up, hustler? What's up, brother?
That's the thing I was talking about on This Might Be Risky page.
Yeah.
About how women
use you.
I don't want to ask you this question, but yeah, they would use because it was about the sex.
Okay.
They was having sex with these men.
Yeah.
But no, they would use you for whatever you could do, or they think you're gonna provide for them.
Damn, man. It's Mr. He said it's called reverse psychology. They try it and it works on many. Damn. So now they just continue the process. Now it just changed the whole damn definition. God damn. Yeah, he said, yeah, if you ain't my wife, I ain't doing shit. Yeah, man, this is crazy. Dang, she had a great point. Hey, hustler, what's up, bro?
Nothing much. What's good, Sir James? Got all the fame. Ain't no shame in your game.
Hey, what's
So
going on?
we're gonna make y'all
Salute, lady. Die. Looking so fly. Take the YouTube street sky. Hi.
What's going on, man?
Look, if we ever have an in-person event, you're gonna be the host.
But no, man.
Well, I gotta come up with an intro. You in time to come up with some corny intro.
But no, man, what you got on here, bro? What's up, man? You heard the video?
Man, this woman spoke nothing but facts. I mean, the word provider synonymous with trick. In other words, you better pay my rent, pay my bills, pay my car note just to have a shot at me. Do you know how many stories I hear about women doing this kind of stuff? Kind of like what the brother said. the brother Bubby said. I've heard similar stories like, oh, I need somebody to pay my bill. I need someone to give me money for this, that, and the third. I'm like, I don't even know you like that. I've heard it all before. I've been hearing this since I was in my 20s. I've had women tell me, oh, you too broke for me. Oh, you can't do shit for me. I'm like, sweetheart, I don't even know your ass like that. So why does that even matter?
Yeah.
Seriously? Is that all that they think about? Yes, a man should be a provider and a protector, but only for his woman. The same way you provide for your wife, James, that's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
But you got these randos coming up and thinking that a rando man just supposed to do this and the third, because that's what a man's supposed to do. I mean, the most I ever did was take a woman to a snack shop and buy her some snacks. That's it. After like a 25, 30-minute interaction. That's it. She didn't ask me for nothing else.
Man, that's crazy, man.
You know what's funny about this?
And it's strange. And let me tell you this. I got a crazy story of my own. I went to a bar with this one woman, and after having after spend like an hour with her, having conversations, she said that she had to call this dude to cash app her $85 so she can pay for her share of the food and the drinks. I'm like, so you got some random dude that cash apping you money just so you can pay for your food and I pay for. I'm like, what the? Yeah. Well, she didn't ask me to pay for anything except what I bought, but she had some other dude get cash apping her money. I'm like, are you serious? This is what y'all doing now?
Yeah,
this was some 10, 15, this was some 10 years ago. I think when Cash App was still kind of coming out there.
Yeah, man.
This happened at least between 2014, 2015, something like that. I'm like, this what we doing now?
Yeah.
You hanging out with a man, you got other dudes cash apping you money?
Yeah.
What the? Oh my God.
Crazy, man. Hey, man, she got me thinking, man. We probably need to do another episode on this too. Shit. Damn.
Hey, it's no different than when they take words in a dictionary and then change the definition of the word to make it mean something totally different. But if you look at a dictionary that was prior to, like 10 years prior to that dictionary, you'll see that the definition of the word changed over time.
Exactly.
Kind of like American, if you look up the definition of the word American, you'll see that now it included everybody else who's come over here and been born here, where American actually meant for only one type of people who were here first.
Yeah. And unicorn too. Unicorn used to be a one-horned rhinoceros. Now it's a mythical creature. It's crazy.
Or in this case, a hard to find, beautiful traditional woman, the unicorn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's kind of like the word HEO. Back in the day, it was a woman who was basically in transactional relationships with men. But over time, it went to, she's putting her sexual business out there either through word of mouth or in this case, social media. Then it transitioned to you just sleeping around just for shits and giggles. So yeah, definitions change over time.
Exactly. Mr. He said, I saw a chat that said if a man pulls out money, I'm going to ask for some. Like, damn, you can't even see money without asking for it. Jezebel spirit. And I think that's what we got going on, man. We got a lot of Jezebel spirits out here that we got to make sure we tame and make sure we don't reward those type of women with your resources and with your time. I wouldn't even give them shit.
Yeah, exactly. And they wonder why so many men leave with their wallet. This is why I put the blame on these ladies. These ladies with the Jezebel spirit are kind of giving rise to men who think it's okay to leave with their wallets. Show her you got money, you got status, you got wealth, and she'll fall into your lap. Then she take advantage of you. Now you're looking salty. So yeah, thanks a lot, ladies. Because of y'all, we got men who think they can just go through life just having money, wealth, and status, never mind characters, morality, and common decency. Now they want to leave with their damn resources. Yeah. So yeah, thanks a lot. Because you got men who just don't know the game like that.
I blame the men on this one though, on that. Because they got man, if you already know what these motherfuckers doing, you got to do better, man. So now, what I mean? It's kind of like if somebody slapped me in my face, right? And then they slap me again. Now I'm gonna say, all right, motherfucker, you slapped me twice. When am I gonna wake up? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? So now it's on us. They've been slapping us long enough.
Yeah, but I say that they're byproducts of each other. Good men and bad women are bad men and bad women are byproducts of one another. They gave rise to each other when you think about it,
Let's see, yeah, man. Let's get to this next video, man. This shit was crazy.
definitions of what women church. Anybody that don't
on Facebook and I
confidence. Anybody that don't put up with they bull crap, he a narcissist now. I have to.
So I was scrolling on Facebook and I saw this post. It said getting kicked out of church is crazy and getting your offering back is even crazier. City girls down bad. So in the picture you can see that it was a check for $500 that she gave to the offering. And the check was returned. The church then sent her a letter explaining why they returned her offering to her.
The church giving money away back?
Yeah, I saw this one.
Yeah, they do that. And check this out. I don't know if y'all heard about this, but I heard a similar story where a woman got kicked out of her church because I guess one of the congregations or the preacher found out she had an OF account. So they booed her out. The church refunded all of her tithes and offerings.
Ooh,
they do that, you know.
That's what's up, man. Hey, I don't mess with the church like that, man, but that's good that, you know what I mean, they standing on some shit because the church had been without a backbone for a while now.
Well, I can honestly say that there are quite a few churches out there that don't play. When you go against their bylaws and you find out and you went against it, you will find yourself on the outside real quick.
Hell yeah. That's
But
good.
then those people want to blame and say it was the church that put me out. Now you put yourself out because you went against what they teach. And a lot of people don't want to take that accountability, so they won't say anything.
Oh shit, Raphael says she cheated. Oh
Yeah.
fuck, Raphael, what's going on, brother? Let's see what's going on.
The first blurb is basically expressing that they are terminating her from the church. Reason number 1 states you initiated the separation in your marriage to Josh without good cause, stating that you wanted to begin a relationship with another man. It seems you have no desire to keep your family together, and this has caused a great deal of hurt to you, your husband, your children, and many others.
So she asked for a divorce. She got kids by another man to be with somebody else.
Wait, hold on a minute. She got kids with her husband. Now she want a relationship with a new man. Is that's what's going on here?
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on with it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It gets worse. It gets worse.
What?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
This is being unfaithful to the marriage vow that you took before God. They then go on to say you have continued to post many unchristian and even indecent pictures and messages on various social media sites over the past many months. You have also been very negative and critical of many of our church family. You have refused counsel.
So she's posting pictures and stuff like that too as well and talking shit about the congregation.
Yes.
Yeah. This is why I tell people, be careful what you put on social media because you don't know who the heck sees this stuff. I told my 22-year-old goddaughter, don't be on social media acting a fool because you don't know who the heck watching this stuff. It could be a people at church, at school, at your job, whatever. Anybody see that, you in trouble.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
That's crazy. We got some heavy hitters. What's up, Black Man Unfiltered and Marcus? What's going on, y'all brothers?
And I believe it is. And I believe wholeheartedly this stuff is necessary because when people go to church, they see everybody on a surface level. Like my mom used to always say, I see not a nicely dressed young men and women at the church. Well, I see them too. On the surface, they look like some well-rounded Christian people that believe in the Almighty High, but that's just a surface level. You don't know what the hell people do behind closed doors. Look at this woman trying to divorce her husband for a brand new man, and she got indecent pictures on the internet. You don't know what the hell people do behind closed doors, so it ain't our place to just jump to conclusions and say all church people are good people. I mean, church is just a safe place to meet people, yes, but I can't say everybody that go there is a Christian person. And this story proves that firsthand.
I'm glad that they're holding her accountable. That's one good thing that they are doing. They sent the damn check back like, nah, we don't want no parts of that. And that's like blood money, man. That's like, so that's ridiculous. Like, they say
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, they
dirty money.
Yeah, try to put her OF money in the collection plate. That's crazy, man.
See, the thing about it is that a lot of people they say, oh, they'll say that they love the Lord with their mouth and praise God one day, and the next day they're in the club doing whatever. But now it ain't the club no more. It's on social media.
Exactly. You know what the scripture says, if you lukewarm, he's gonna chew you up and spit you out. So if you're gonna be following the word, you got to make sure you following it to the T. You know what I'm saying? That's good. They like D said, they standing on business, exactly. And that's what we need more of, man. You if you gonna say, hey, I follow this, I believe in the scriptures, and you got people in your congregation doing this type of stuff, you're gonna have to check them. because a lot of people in the outside world are seeing what the church is doing, and they're not holding these people accountable. They got them people singing in their choirs that don't supposed to be there. They got people in their congregation that are not trying to change their ways. Like, no, because only thing those people going to do is mess up other people. Now the younger generation are going to see you allow these people to be around us, and which they wasn't, because I can tell if you're trying to change, it's different. But if you're not trying to change, you got to get the hell up out of here.
And see, the other thing
I
about it
think the real question is, can they be reformed? Can a woman be what they call a born again virgin or whatever?
I would say you can be, but you have to make that choice and actually put in the effort to do it, because it's not like something like, oh, like little Johnny stole Sarah's pencil and then returned it back and said, I'm not going to do it again, and don't do it again. No, something like this, you have to actually work at it. I mean, you got, in order to say that you want to be a born again Christian, you got to let that part of you die.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Damn.
Or advice from your husband, your pastor, and many of your close church family who really care for you and who have tried to help you. They end the letter with saying that they still love Brooke and that they hope that God will show his will to her. They say, please let us know when this happens.
Ooh,
this event
that's good.
took place in 2021. So I'm wondering if God ever showed Brooke his will. And I'm wondering if she's still with that man she left her husband for. I've never.
And most likely not. And this is why I tell the ladies that I come across that in a situation like this, like, hey, don't think you're gonna break your covenant and then think you're gonna get with another man that's gonna treat you good. It might be good at the beginning, but it's not gonna be good for a long period of time. And in most cases, because you broke the covenant, so you're gonna have to get judged. You're gonna get your judgment one way or another.
Heard of a church declining an offering and kicking out a member.
My wife doesn't.
It's crazy, man. Y'all got anything else to say? Y'all good on that one?
I'm good.
All right, cool. All right, let's go to the
Me
next
too.
Kicking out a member.
My wife doesn't want to sit next to me on the plane because she says I snore too loud. Relationships are all about compromise, so I booked a seat far, far away. My wife doesn't want to.
God damn.
What the hell kind of stuff is that? So if your spouse snores, you don't want to sit in the same chairs. Then, well, do y'all sleep in the same bed together despite the fact that he snores?
Oh.
Probably
Look at her
separate
face.
rooms.
Look at her face. She's looking like, damn, you motherfucker about to have a good ass time up there. He said he slept far, far away from her.
I mean, he could have got the seat next to her, like in the next aisle or something. Like she's sitting there. How about on her right hand side? Get that seat. That way he's still next to her. But damn, he way in the back of the plane.
Hey, yo, this shit is hilarious though, because we already know this shit fake, but this shit is hilarious because who recorded his ass sitting in that seat? It was his wife that did it. So so they went into this prank together, but this shit was hilarious though. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, that was funny.
I mean, if your wife snore, you gonna make her sleep, but you gonna make her sleep downstairs or upstairs or whatever.
Shit, you're gonna be like, you put a damn mask on the face. Goddamn, your ass got sleep apnea, motherfucker.
I mean,
Sit
that
next
can
to me
be
on the plane.
I say get some earplugs or something.
Blaze said, has you not heard of noise canceling? Exactly.
Noise canceling headphones. That'll work too. If you're too scared to tell them face to face, try that method.
Thanks.
Because she says I snore too loud. Relationships are all about compromise, so I booked a seat far, far away.
That's not compromising, buddy.
Juvenile.
All right, so I think this is the last one before we get into the main topic, guys. So, all right, so let's talk about
You call that.
Right,
you call that compromising? Oh boy.
court judge told me, she said that you should see the parents that come in. It's the parents, it's the mom who doesn't want to grow up. She's obsessed with being a bad bitch. She's obsessed with being current and relevant. And these kids are getting under-parented. And then they go to school and they have to use guns to protect themselves. They're doing things that the lyrics suggest. So if you're talking about eating somebody's butt, these kids are doing it.
Yeah.
And the doctor that was there is saying these kids are getting warts around their mouths as young as middle school. That's what she's seeing. At some point, we have to say, okay, enough is enough. Like, we went too far. The people that are in charge don't look like us, but they're promoting us. And they're promoting, like you said, the worst version of us.
Right.
When is it going to stop?
Damn.
What? Now, let me say this, though. When I was like in my early university day, I'm gonna say about 2011, when I was in university, I did an internship at the juvenile detention center. And for what I understand, a lot of them kids, they come from, they come from home, they come from poor families with little to no parental supervision. They come from rough neighborhoods. So yeah, that kind of stuff does happen. That's what I learned from the juvenile justice system. But they're there to help those kids get better. Also, and most of them come from single mother households. Yeah, that too. So yeah, she ain't lying about that. They do come from poor backgrounds or whatever.
Yeah,
But that's
I
crazy.
a lot
No.
of it. A lot of people are doing what they hear and what they see on the radio. They listening to it, so they go out and try it. And I've heard a lot of people talk about this. I heard a lot of guys talk about it, about like what she said, eating someone else's behind out. I'm like, dude, y'all don't pay attention to biology class. Y'all don't pay attention to science. You don't realize what you ate is what comes out of you, and you don't realize what's in that. And then you hear about people doing it and dying from eating somebody's behind. I'm like, you stupid.
Was it like
I'm like,
E.
you're
coli
not
stuff?
thinking. I'm like,
Wow.
what just came out of you is actually dead.
Fact.
I swear, it is not what it used to be. I know when I was in middle school, me and some of my classmates talked about that. We talked about that in middle school, but we never actually did it. It's like back in the day, we knew better. Nobody knew was 13, 14 years old doing that back when I was in school. So we may have mentioned it, like brought it up, but we never did it.
You got teased for it. Remember when you talked about when like somebody asked, did you eat dookie when you was a little kid? And someone said,
Nobody
yeah,
ever
I
asked me
did
that.
by accident when I was a baby.
Yo, I never heard a conversation about eating booty. Like yo, that shit was like we ain't must eat the cat. Why the fuck we talking about eating the booty? Like what the hell? That shit was nasty as hell to us. Like this is totally new generation.
Yeah.
I mean, this new generation, like she said, you have a lot of single parents that are out here who want to relive their childhood because they didn't get a childhood. And so now when it comes to them actually having children, they're not raising their children. They want to be their child's friend. So now they listen to the same music, and that music is indoctrinating their children to do things that grown-ups do. And I've had discussions with different women at work, and I told them, I said, when you're dancing to these songs and everything, you're doing something that's sexual. They're like, no, I'm not. I'm like, you don't think so? Twerk real quick.
Facts.
Now think about what you're doing. Get down on your knees and twerk. Now think about who's underneath of you.
Yeah, man.
You're not riding
Satan.
something? Think about it.
But yeah, man. That's
Come
crazy,
on.
man. But then as you were talking about
Yeah.
about the warts around the mouth, that's ridiculous. I never heard no shit like that.
Now I will say this: when I was in high school, I knew girls who would dance to Lil Kim and Eve, but those dances were not nearly as suggestive as I remember back in the day. Think back to when you were in high school with your girl. Yeah, girls dancing to Lil Kim, Eve, Gangsta Boo. I don't think that was more tame by today's standard. But these young girls today are just out of control with it. Seriously.
But shit, I think
It's like bad things we knew better.
So I think we started the twerking shit. You know what I mean? When we started going to the clubs, she was cute.
Yeah, that thing we called it juking.
But shoot, man. But yeah, man, we gotta get final topic right quick, guys. So I'm sorry, I got some family coming in town. My bad, y'all, man. But I'm gonna switch this out. So all right, so it says, man, so it's just a trend, current trend right now. So I don't know if have y'all seen this before? Yeah, have y'all read this?
Nah.
All right, cool. All right, so it's been good. So it says, my fiance and I have been together for 2 years. When I proposed, she moved in, right? I pay all the bills, and on top of that, I've been handling all the wedding plans expenses. I came to her and asked her if we could go 50-50 on the bills until the wedding is over. You know, money is a little tight when the wedding is $75K. She flipped out on me and told me her going 50-50 is a roommate situation as not for a wife. She said she's not comfortable going half because as a man, I should take care of all of the household. Mind you, she makes over 85K annually. She has a job and she splurges freely because I cover everything. She says her dad told her she should think about going through with the marriage because I'm not a provider for asking her to go half. What do you think I should do? Damn.
Leave her now. Run. Run. Because she will not take care of you when you get sick.
Ooh.
Exactly. All this stuff about, well, you need to get married because you don't want to be old and don't have anybody. You know how many stories I hear of women walking out on their husband because they can't provide or protect anymore because they got injured or hurt at the job. I can see this happening if this man go through with marrying this old crazy woman. Yeah. And second thing is this: in a society full of so-called independent women, what's the problem with going half? So you want to pay bills when it benefits you, but when it comes to contributing to finances for you and your man, I guess that's off limits, right? Yeah. The man got to come out pocket all the damn time.
Yeah,
seriously.
And a man, because men, we should understand, right? We can't. Every woman is not a wife, yo. Like you see how y'all said leave. We got my brother Raphael right here saying leave and stuff like that, man. And like Blaze said, now back in the day, he was a baby got back. Oh no, this the another top. My bad. But yeah, man, like we all like nah, she don't suppose he must get that title, and it's because of what the father told her. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these dads are propping these little girls up to be their princesses and all this type of stuff, right? And they basically putting out spoiled brats because now they got their money together because they in their 40s and 50s and they provide and take care of it. They in their financial peak. So now they want somebody in their 20s and 30s to be where they at in their 40s and 50s. You know what I'm saying? And this shit is
exactly.
Not. You know what I mean? So we gotta take the blame on that man for actually one. It's no way a woman is making 85K in my house and she's not doing nothing with that money with me. Like she can splurge on everything she want. You sound crazy as hell. You stupid. So that's why she looked at you crazy because you wasn't in control of the finance. You're not in control of the house. Because if you're not in control of what she deems more valuable than you, because that's what she basically said, the money is more valuable than you. That means you don't have the control of your relationship. So she's gonna up and leave you anytime she wants because you're not in the control. You're not the leader. This shit's crazy.
Exactly.
Not only that,
exactly.
But also, what a lot of people have to understand is that when it comes down to something like this, you have a woman who is basically looking at you as a piggy bank. She doesn't respect you, like you said. You said that doesn't have control of the house. She doesn't respect him enough. Mm-hmm. So his only option is to leave. And then on top of that, her dad is from a different generation where the mother didn't have to work.
Facts.
Society, he could hold down the whole entire household. So he's telling his daughter based off of how he lived, not about how today. Her dad don't know nothing about anything in these streets at all.
Yeah, you breaking up.
If he was out here in these streets by himself, he would be struggling, and he will understand the plight of her fiance. He would have a totally different story.
Yep. You sounded kind of staticky right there, but I heard what you said.
Yeah, man. But it's
yeah.
What you think, Hustler? My bad. I'm going to let you go.
I think I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, but this is just crazy. I mean, this woman has a father in her life, and this is the thing I know. They say fathers are important. Yes, they are. But at the same time, if these fathers ain't teaching their daughters the right kind of shit, then what good is that they gonna do? I
Exactly.
understand that's your princess. I don't know if you and Lady Di have a daughter or anything like that, but I understand that's your princess. But understand, so you can't put that princess mindset inside of her, because then she's gonna approach boys in high school, middle school, college, thinking that, oh, you got to be of king status to get with me. No, it doesn't need to be that way, because she's not even a princess status. She's y'all's princess, but she ain't no damn princess by status. No.
Yeah.
So this woman comes off to me as spoiled and pretentious. And this man could do a hell of a lot better than someone like that.
Exactly.
And this is where I put the blame on the man. This is where I put the blame on men. Why are men trying to wife up women like this? Seriously, she sounds like a gold digging 304, in my opinion.
Exactly.
Where do men get off trying to wife? Where do men get off trying to marry women like this? I did a whole show. I did a whole show talking about why marriages are declining, and I say men are responsible because they're not wifing up certain type of women, and this woman here proves that. She's the kind of woman you do not want to marry. So yeah, men and women contribute to the decline in marriages, but I think women are the reasons why they're falling apart. We're the reasons why they happen a lot less, but women are the reasons why they fall apart.
Yeah.
And this man marries this woman, this is going to be another statistic to add to the rap sheet. Another marriage falling apart down the toilet if he goes through with it. I tell this man to run the fuck away. Like Forrest Gump. Run, Forrest, run, Forrest, run. Run, Forrest, run, Forrest, run.
But yo, he has to make great money, because if he's able to pay all the bills and he's about to pay $75K for a wedding, you already know he's making great money. So to put yourself in a situation where you taking all these resources, and I know he probably spent 30, 40 grand for the ring. He must talk about that. And she can't even much for a few months help you with the bills, the cover stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then on top of that, she put her dad in the situation. You know what I mean? So now she's already telling your business to your family. So now if he does marry her, like you now everybody gonna be in y'all business, because the father shouldn't even much know. This should have been some quick shit. All right, cool. How much the bills this month? All right, here you go. I got you, baby. You've been holding the fort down for some years now, while we've been dating.
You know what's going to be even worse? What the problem with that is let him get sick one time, right? And not be able to pay for things. She's not gonna pay for anything. She will leave him if he gets sick and he has to go into the hospital for a long period of time. She's gonna be with another man, and she's gonna leave him right there. It won't take much.
Exactly.
It's not and then on top of that, you spending $75K on a wedding for one day, just one day. That's
Facts.
dumb. That's
Facts.
dumb. I don't care what any woman says. I'm not spending $75K. If I'm gonna do 75K, I'm putting it towards a 5-bedroom house.
Yep.
Up in the sticks, where it's got the jacuzzi, got the pool, it's got the sauna shower,
a bowling alley. Shit.
Who you telling? And then on top of that, we got 4 or 5 luxury cars that you can choose from each day.
Mm-hmm.
No, 75K could go a lot further than on one day. I don't care.
Yeah, man.
I don't care. You can get a cheaper dress. You only gonna wear it once.
Facts. Man, Blade said, man, he marries her, he is a damn fool, and he deserves whatever consequences come about. 100 facts, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
That's where I blame.
Yeah.
Again, that's where I blame the man.
Yeah.
Men control access to marriages and relationships. So they marry the wrong woman, you're damn right that's on them.
Yeah,
and this
man.
is probably why I'm scared of marriage. This is why, and this is no shade to Diane James and anybody married, but this is why I can't see myself getting married because of bullshit like this. I may have a standard or a certain criteria I want her to live up to, but she's gonna flip out and think I'm not a real man because I'm asking for a contribution to the family, not me holding down the whole damn family.
Yeah, man.
I don't want to deal with that nonsense.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't believe in all this pushing men to get married, pushing men to start a family. Men have to do this. Why does everything got to be on the men? What does the woman have to bring to the table besides her body? Something you can get from damn near anybody nowadays.
But yeah, man. But we got the good women out here, man. You just gotta comb through. It might be a lot more work than what our previous generations had to do, but it's worth it, man. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand like a lot of people are afraid and stuff like that. Like me coming out of my situation, I had some thoughts about it, but I had to just put my head down and I prayed and I did what I needed to do to vet to make sure I had somebody, you know what I mean, that was going to be on the team that was good. You know what I'm saying? So we just got to put that work in. They out here, man. We just got to put our work in to find them, man.
The other thing is
And
don't let them get pregnant.
Yeah, facts.
Then you be paying child support for the next 18 plus years.
Yeah, man. But man, it was a great show, man. Appreciate y'all brothers for coming up, man. I gotta I gotta go. I got some family in town, man. So, you know what I mean, appreciate y'all stopping by, showing the love, and everybody in the chat, man. Thank you. We got the King and me. They hooked us up twice, man, with 2 super chats. We're gonna whoop y'all ass in spades, but that's another conversation. But yeah, man. So appreciate y'all, man. They dropped us some cat. I mean some funds for us, but you know what I mean, it was a great show. Thank you guys for stopping by, man. So I'll see y'all brothers next time. All right, y'all. Peace, man.
All right, take care, dog.
All right. Yep.